In this special section of the Let's Get Better Together series, we share with you concept for precise grip alignment and imagination needed for proper strokes execution. So, let's start. Hello friends. Welcome to the New Level TT channel. Channel where all table tennis secrets are at one place. The biggest problem with all various grips of table tennis paddle is that players are holding it by the handle as a remote control. In the wrong case you hold the bat firmly with 3 fingers, middle, ring, and little finger. When you do this, it causes 3 main problems. 1. Paddle can actually rotate in your hand along the handle axis, so you are trying to stabilize it with your thumb and index finger to some weird position. 2. Forehand and backhand shots then have different grips because position of the thumb and the index finger does not feel natural. You are limiting the movement of those fingers with the pressure applied to your palm. You are probably also making adjustment for each shot. Three, you have your sensible point of focus in the palm of your hand that is so far from center of gravity of paddle where you want to hit the ball. You have lesser accuracy. This will show you the way how to get feel for proper grip and avoid all problems mentioned previously. Let me introduce our concept of holding pressure line, HPL. Firstly, imagine you are playing backhand shot like pushing a button with inner side of your thumb. This will give you perfect hand position that is very natural and also very stable. Focus on that single point on your thumb. You can make a dot on it with a marker. Now, you do the same thinking process for index finger when you are playing forehand shot. Try to play the shot with center of the inner side of index finger. The feeling is like you want to catch the ball in the air, but with the index finger stretched out. This will also set your hand in very natural position. Also mark that point where you feel the contact on the index finger. When you open your hand, those 2 points are creating virtual line. Imagine it. Your aim is to merge them into the single point. Here comes the trick. You are holding the paddle only with those 2 fingers by trying to pushing these points against each other. This way, the distance between them is shortest possible. This has huge unifying effect on the planar angle of your bat. You can try to hold other similar shaped objects, for example smartphone, the same way. You will notice that the angles are always the same. In equilibrium state, the paddle plane is always perpendicular to that virtual line. You will also have one side of the object along the whole length of your index finger, no space. Thumb is pushing against it. Because you are holding paddle by pressing to one point basically, and you have support of your whole index finger, the bat can rotate only along the axis of this index finger. You need to only slightly stabilize the bat during hitting with your other fingers, because hitting in some distance from this point creates moment. This is why main purpose of those 3 fingers is not to hold the bat itself, but to stabilize this rotation. From now on, when you are playing any stroke, try to focus on this merged point and imagine hitting the ball with that point only. Because of the natural angle your bat is now creating, the ball will be contacted exactly on the right spot. This way you also quickly identify any problems with your techniques, because if you are not able to perform all shots with this natural bat angle, then there are some flaws that need to be corrected. Do not forget to subscribe to our channel, and we share more tips that will have huge impact on your overall game in the future. See you next time.